Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Tiger.
Taylor looking to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Makes the score Jets 7, Eagles nothing. Great Carolina to kick off for the Jets.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
73. 73. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 13-yard line.
Silver, set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long.
No touch, set. Bang. No touch.
They run out of the gun with Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Great, set. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in, and he's in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
No touch.
That's out quickly and complete, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3.
They put Adams in motion. Back to throw is Taylor. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check mash. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Bronco 80.
Throwing, Taylor taking a shot downfield for Adams. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Taylor. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
Now, Taylor. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Gravity Lions. Let go.
To throw is Taylor. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7.
Eagles 8.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tony Adams there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Kone Wanwu now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Hurt! Ready?
Here's Taylor. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 bites. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
Now, faking the give. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he's in! Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Jets. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Got it.
And
Ready?
although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
Will line up for a
Go, three.
In motion comes Lazard.
Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Ah, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Let's go now.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey! Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, 73. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On second down, Barkley. Whoa! They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch, set. No touch.
Now Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Barkley to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
63, 63. Great. Set. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down.
Great. Set. No touch.
This caught, and he will score. Game on. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
Hey, easy. 63. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Taylor looking to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
Back to throw is Taylor. Coming free is Conklin. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready.
to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Taylor loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball, from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Okay, ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Rig.
They put Adams in motion. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now, Taylor. A throw left side taken in by Corley. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 29. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes second down.
Great, set.
They put Campbell in motion. On second down, Hurts. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this.